What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hopped LA Events on Tap,
episode 55,
covering all of the awesome things happening in LA beer this week. Shout out to our giveaway winner,
Myra.
Congrats on winning a 4-pack of Homage's Velouria Hazy IPA, as well as this shirt right here, our blue LA hop shirt to support the Dodgers, support LA Pride. So congrats to you. Thanks to everyone who entered the giveaway. You are all awesome. We're coming back with another one in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. Yeah, so we're drinking Velouria. We're going to have a good time on this one. So let me crack it open. 7.1% Hazy IPA with Motueka and El Dorado. A couple of really good hops there. Very nice color, very nice appearance here. Very muted orange, almost yellow, very straw-like. Yeah, completely opaque. Yeah, almost like on the nose, it's almost like creamsicle. You almost get a little bit of creamsicle on the nose. All right, well, shall we give them a whirl?
Crowbars up.
You know what I'm noticing on their hazy IPAs? Body is thin, but not too thin. Like, it's not water, but we're not talking the hazy IPAs that are like thick, creamy. There's a time and a place for those. I like them as well, but you can usually have half a glass of one and then you're done. You're getting a little bit of citrus. You're getting a tiny bit of bitterness.
Comparing it to what we had in our pre-show, much softer, but it still has that nice hop bite to it. Yeah, big fan of this one.
Yeah, good stuff. So if you haven't been to Homage in Pomona, go out there. It's well worth the drive, no matter where you're in LA. Definitely go for it. And yeah, pick up some of their hazies. They execute them very, very well. And they're also very well known for their sour beers, fruited sours, barrel-aged sours. Really good stuff coming out of Homage in Pomona. So hit them up for sure.
Yep, a lot to love about that brewery. So before we get into the events for this week, I want to talk about brand new openings in Los Angeles. A lot of new spots, breweries, beer bars that you may not have heard about. And so we're compiling all those new openings in a brand new guide that'll keep you up to date at all times.
Yep. Definitely, we're seeing a lot of beer bars right now. Hop Merchants in North Hollywood and Brews Brothers that we talked about last week. Both really great. We just previewed First Draft Tap Room and Kitchen in the South Park neighborhood of downtown Los Angeles. Chelas is a new beer bar and music venue that's grand opening in Boyle Heights. Head over to hoppedla.com/now-open. Head over there and check out the new spots.
Also brand new in our repertoire is our brand new beer release radar. This is a collection of all the can and bottle releases that are going on across Los Angeles County. Unless you're turning on notifications on Instagram for every single one of your favorite breweries, it's really hard to see what has been coming out, what can you trade for, what can you go to your bottle shop and be on the lookout for. So you know what? We are also compiling all that into one central place for you guys as well.
Yeah, sign up for our email list. This is the only place you're going to be able to get it. You save the email, and the next time you walk into your bottle shop and you're thinking, oh shit, I know that there's some new beers that came out that I really wanted to pick up and I can't remember for the life of me what they were. We got you covered. We're keeping a list, and you're going to keep checking that every time you go in. So make sure you're on our email list. It's coming out twice a week. hoppedla.com/subscribe. That's where you get on it. Boom.
Hopped LA Insiders, baby. All right, time to get into the events for this week. We're going to kick it off on Wednesday, October 24th at 5 p.m. It's a one-night stand with Gunwale Ales at Beer Belly in Long Beach. All right, Gunwale Ales out of Costa Mesa is making some killer beer. From farmhouse ales to a brand new hazy IPA coming out that will be on tap at this event. You're not going to want to miss this one. Head out to Long Beach and check out this one night stand at Beer Belly.
Then on Wednesday, October 24th, this one's at 7:30. It's Goats Go Vertical. They're having a Dogfish Head 120-minute vertical tasting at the Surly Goat in West Hollywood. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 120-minute IPA, triple IPA. This is one of the legendary I wouldn't call it Pliny the Younger status, but very close to that. This is a very sought after beer that you're going to want to try this vertical tasting of. They're going to bring a bunch of other Dogfish Head beers on tap there as well. So head on out to West Hollywood, the Shirley Goat, and do it.
Next up, this one's happening on Thursday, October 25th, 6 p.m. State and Bottle Logic are coming down to the Cellar Bottle Shop in Whittier. It's going to be a crazy double tap takeover. Probably 10 beers from each brewery on tap. Milkshake IPAs to pastry stouts. The tap list is insane.
Yeah, crazy stuff. I'm looking at it right now. Like, you're going to want to get down to this one.
Yeah, head to hopdelay.com/events, find this event on the calendar, and check out what you could be getting into on Thursday night. All right, so that does it for this week's events. Let's head into the preview section.
Previews. All right, so on Saturday, November 10th, it's Welcome to the Wood Cellar at Smog City Brewing. So everyone knows Smog City's pumping out some really, really great beers out of their brewery, and a lot of that beer they're putting into barrels and they're aging in their separate wood cellar facility right nearby the tap room. And for the first time, they're opening up the doors and they're letting everyone in. They're going to talk about some of the beers, their wood barrel age program. They're also doing a bottle release of some barrel aged beer that day, barrel aged sour. This is going to be a really intimate, very educational, and just a fun event with some really, really good beer. Non-ticketed, head down to Torrance on Saturday the 10th and do it.
Next one to put on your guys' radar, Wednesday, November 14th, 5 p.m. It's an evening with Crooked Stave at the Dough Room in West LA. Crooked Stave out of Denver is putting out some fantastic beer. And for this one, the Dough Room is digging deep into those cellared beers, and they're going to showcase them for you guys. So put this one on your calendar and don't miss it.
Yeah, great sour beer that you don't see in LA all too often, so jump on the opportunity.
So that does it for this episode of Events on Tap. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week. Drink indie
And drink local.